मौसम Talk awesome, talk awesome, it's awesome, talk awesome, talk awesome. Talk awesome, talk awesome, talk awesome. Talk awesome, talk awesome, talk awesome, talk awesome. Talk awesome, talk.
I think people can just hear us right now. Okay.
We are audible.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Awesome Talk Season 25, Episode 10 on March 11th, 2026. What? Oh, fuck off with this. Hold on. Okay.
What happened?
The cameras on the stream sometimes freeze if someone enters in,
Oh.
and Rick has to leave to fix the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold up. What you're telling me is that somewhere on planet Earth, there's some sort of evidence that at one time there were human beings or human-like things that had scales.
Not scales.
Okay.
I don't know. There's records of things called Nagas though, which were like a race or something like that, a species.
Is this when you say evidence, do you mean like in like science?
No, I didn't say evidence.
Oh,
You said
I thought-
evidence. I said there's records of it.
Yeah, but a record is is evidence though.
Well, not really. I mean, it could be a story.
Oh, I get what you mean, like a Jesus sort of record. Got it.
Yeah, that kind of record. Like a
Yeah.
historical record that's like, oh, well, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't make sense. But yeah, they were called Nagas or whatever. You never heard of that?
No.
Yeah, look it up. They're like kind of like, I don't know if they're half like snake or what. They're described as different things. Lots of games use them as enemies and stuff.
I guess that's why Voldemort's snake's name was Nagini.
Probably.
Mm.
Well,
If
there
it's-
you go.
If it's spelled N-A-G, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Nagas are pretty interesting. It was like Southeast Asia. Maybe Sumerians had record of it too.
The Naga people are a collection of over 20 distinct Tibeto-Burman ethnic tribes indigenous to the mountainous borderlands of northeastern India, primarily Nagaland, Manipur, Assam, and Arunachal Pradesh.
Yeah,
and
no.
northern Myanmar.
You gotta look at Naga myth though, not Naga region, because that's what that region was named after.
Estimated at over 2.5 million. Okay.
Yeah, that's like the modern what it's turned into nowadays. But yeah, that's also it shows you that they knew about it for thousands of years or whatever.
Nagas are divine or semi-divine, half-human, half-serpent beings in Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism, residing in the underworld Patala and guarding water bodies and treasures.
Yeah, they said it was sea people, basically, people that came from the ocean.
Often depicted as powerful, intelligent cobras, they can shift between human and serpent form. They represent water, fertility, and protection, with figures like Shesha, Vasuki, and Mukalinda central to cosmogonic myths.
There you go. That's the one I'm talking about. So, I mean, yeah, people have been talking about serpent people for thousands of years. Going back to what you were saying, Sarah.
We were talking about, just so you know, Rick, we were basically just talking about that so many conspiracies have turned out to be true that, like, at this point, I'm willing to bend on some other conspiracy that sounded fucking nuts and now just sound like, is it that crazy? I mean, all this other shit
Sure.
was.
Sure. Yeah.
What about flat?
And we're seeing it everywhere, by the way, too. Everywhere. Like we were watching Unsolved Mysteries the other day.
Oh my God, dude.
It was like this episode from like the early 90s, maybe late 80s. And it was a model who lived in Miami who saw something at a party she shouldn't have seen, lost her mind, thought people were chasing her, and eventually disappeared. And she wasn't a nobody either. She was like an extra in a movie. Well, not an extra, maybe a little better than that, in a movie with Al Pacino. And like she was like going somewhere, and she disappeared off the face of the earth, and no one knows what happened.
Yeah,
to her.
basically, like she went to some sort of like Hollywood sort of party or some sort of party. I don't know. She was a model. And when she came back, her family said she was a completely different person, that she was really paranoid. She thought that she was being followed. She kept saying that she saw something she wasn't supposed to see. She like just had a total breakdown. I don't know why people didn't fucking believe her.
Remember that lady on the plane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if she was not fucking crazy?
He was high. No.
She was high on edibles.
Was she?
Yeah.
Do edibles make you think people aren't human though?
Well, listen, man, I can't speak for other people's experiences. I don't think I would think that, but people do have complete panicky meltdowns when they have an edible.
I've never accused anybody of not being a human on weed.
Well, she accused him of not being real. She said
I think it's crazy
real.
that someone would take an edible and then go on an airplane.
Isn't real or something like that.
You think an edible is a bad choice for a plane? I mean, it might be a good choice.
Why would you take an edible and then get on a fucking flight? Like, there's so many problems with doing that. There's just so many.
I would take too many probably. I'd be like, let me go to fucking sleep.
That's problem number one.
Let me go to sleep. Put me out.
It depends on how much you trust what you're taking, right? Like if you're taking...
there's no level of trust.
Oh, I don't know.
There's no level of trust at all.
I don't know. When flying makes me really fucking really anxiety ridden. So, like I usually drink hard liquor before I get on a plane, which is it's super rare for me to go for the hard liquor almost ever. But if I'm getting on a plane, I will take a shot or two of whiskey before I get on the plane.
It's the worst, and I can tell you from personal experience, that's probably the worst possible choice he could make.
Well, it depends.
For everyone around us.
If I stop,
thunder?
If I stop there,
is that thunder?
That is thunder.
Holy
and just so
shit!
People know,
I just want to let you know. I don't know if you could hear the thunder through my microphone, but I could feel the floor shake under my feet, which sounds like a disco song lyric. But I could feel the floor shake under my feet when I heard it. It sounded like a fucking bomb. It was so loud.
Yeah.
Well, so where's your line on conspiracies nowadays? Since you've opened up.
Okay,
to
I'll
more...
tell you. So my line in conspiracies is that if it's about a rich person or a celebrity, there's so little that I wouldn't believe. Now, if it's like a science related thing, like, you know, you're not going to fucking convince me that we live inside of a water bottle or something. Like, the flat earth thing's never going to fly. We proved that decades ago, this millennia ago, actually.
My thing is, like, what's even the end goal? Like, what are they trying to actually prove with that?
I think
what would be the purpose of actually hiding that from us?
I know, right? There's no
end goal there. Like, okay, we're flat. Great. Now what?
Nothing.
Yeah. NJ Joker says that it shook his whole house a few minutes ago, which concerns me a little bit because we're not living in the same parts of New Jersey. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't feel it at all.
Oh, it shook the whole apartment.
Now
Now it's
Yeah,
going
just
off
did it
again.
again.
Maybe you guys are south or something, because I'm not. I'm a little farther north than you, I think.
Well, we're under a thunderstorm warning of some sort, so it'll
Yeah, we were
probably
almost-
get to you sooner or later.
We were almost forced to cancel the show. As it
was.
was, and Mother Nature might shut it off for us, man.
Yeah. The
Should I just-
fucking
Bayonne, dude, you're way the fuck up there, dude. I can't believe that you felt that exactly the same thing we felt. That's crazy.
Oh, you're in Bayonne? Yeah, I don't know then.
That's a big storm. Oh, speaking of big, check this out.
They really
Yes.
have. They really. What is that?
See? I
Is that
told
AI?
you.
I know, man.
I told Rick earlier today, I was sitting down and having something for my blood sugar, and I said to Rick, "What's up with Ben Shapiro's eyebrows?" And Rick said, "I don't know what you're talking about." And I said, "Dude, you haven't seen them?" He's like, "No, I have literally no idea what you're talking about." And I'm like, his eyebrows doubled in size, and
That's gotta
nobody
be
can
like-
figure out why.
That's gotta be AI, right?
No,
No, it's a
his
whole thing right now.
eyebrows doubled in size, and
There you
people
go.
are like,
Ready?
"I don't understand
Get
what
ready.
the fuck happened."
This is a
Huh?
screenshot from a video.
Maybe he just stopped
Look, come on.
trimming them.
Come on.
You think he's got like
But the important part here is to show it before and after.
It looks like he's got two merkins
It's
over his
it's
eyes.
very important to show what the before looked like. It's
Oh, there's
so
a before?
well,
Hold
yeah,
on.
you know what he used to look like. His eyebrows were not this size before. They were never like this. That's a whole different animal.
are those just like his natural eyebrows, or do you have like add to it, you think?
Like it looks added onto in a weird way. I don't know what to make of it.
Oh boy,
It's
hold
just
on.
so significantly different that like I don't understand what's happening there.
Maybe it's a cultural thing over there that he's trying to be all buddy with.
Okay, hold on.
Are big eyebrows like in over there? Is that the
Big
thing?
I think big eyebrows got big for a couple of years, but not like for men, and definitely not like that.
Here you go.
I mean, in
Yeah,
like
there you go. There you go. See? Look how drastic we're talking about. That's more
Dude.
than double.
what the fuck?
That's
Yeah.
more than double, dude.
Yeah, something's
we're
gone
not
crazy
talking
here.
about like this isn't even a matter of like, oh, he plucks his eyebrows because they're thick.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
like
no.
this is like
Yeah.
this
The
is like
left
a
one is
Muppet.
the left one is even zoomed in more,
Yeah,
and it's still smaller.
yeah, dude. Listen. The minoxidil 9 or whatever it is going to the wrong place.
He's feeding caterpillars.
It's stopping at the base of his forehead.
It's
it needs
so
to go all the way up.
jarring, and I don't understand. Like I don't understand what we're supposed to be seeing right
What,
now.
Minoxidil
yeah, what is
9.
that?
Like it's so dramatic.
He's got
And-
expressions.
Like that New Jersey Joker just wrote ridiculous.
Like it's not even, and it's not even his natural
What the fuck
color.
is that?
They're dyed too. Like that, his natural color is not auburn.
Dude, it looks almost like a completely different dude.
Like it's like brown red.
I can't look at this anymore. It's just gonna fucking destroy me. What the fuck is this?
Just imagine him wiggling his
Why do you
eyebrows
want to
at
look
you.
like this?
yeah.
Like just imagine him wiggling them at you.
God.
Oh,
Imagine having to have sex with this guy.
imagine seeing him wink,
Yeah, right. It's like like you could hear it when it
or
winks.
do an
Like,
eye like an eyebrow raise. The fucking thing's like coming off his head like a cartoon.
he
like
winks
it's,
and
it's
there's
out
like
here.
yeah, yeah.
Rick, can you please zoom in
He-
on the brows?
He winks and there's like a storm in another country.
Holy shit! That has to be on
His
purpose.
eyebrows are the
That's not
butterfly
natural.
effect.
Yeah, that's not natural.
But really zoom in. Go hard.
This
looks
is as
Zoom
far
in.
as it goes.
They
As
look drawn
much
on.
As you can.
They look like
I'm
marker.
so confused. I'm so
Is that
fucking
Mark?
Dude. They
I'm
look like
so
it looks like he has two mustaches
confused about
over his
this.
eyes.
I love that it looks like he has two mustaches
look-
over his eyes, but the mustache over his mouth doesn't look like a mustache.
He looks
Yeah,
like a
his-
Hitler mustache when you
Yeah, his
have him
eye-
right
his-
there.
Yeah, his eyebrows look more. I mean, if you pull them up like this,
I
you
just
go.
want to understand what's happening there. I
Like-
don't have to agree with it, but I want to understand it.
look at how many mustaches here. This is
there-
multiple mustaches.
Wait, is there any depth to it, or is that fucking drawn on?
right?
We're gonna need a 3D image.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Rick, pull it up.
We need
Yeah.
a side image of this.
Pull it
Yeah.
up, Rick.
I'll see what I can do. Two
Two
mustaches and a
mustaches and
merkin.
Walk into a bar.
It's the name of Ben Shapiro's biography.
Holy shit.
Two mustaches and
Wait,
a merkin.
I need like, you know, those like online doctors that will like take a video of someone who's talking about some medical condition and then they'll chime in and be like, hi, I'm Dr. Blah Blah and I'm going to explain why this happens.
No, it's
We
not.
need a doctor to pop up and be like, all right, so when eyebrows look like that, these are the types of things that could be happening.
That's not
Right,
natural.
right.
That doesn't look anything like
is
another
it
human.
a transplant, like an implant, hair implant? I don't know why you would get that there.
Even
but
the shape of them, they're like it's like a dome. It's like
it's
curved on both
super
sides like that.
interesting. It looks like he put some hairspray in there or some gel maybe or mousse. Like
He's using mascara to thicken them or something.
I just really want to know what took place.
Yeah.
So bad. And I just need someone to tell me what it is. I just need someone to explain what's happening. Like,
He lost a bet, maybe.
I don't know, man. Like he unveiled the new him, and I don't think there's been any explanation. I don't know why he thought he can slip them in under the fucking radar.
Yeah, what is that? That is like. That's like 3 eyebrows. That's 3 eyebrow
God.
width.
They do look like. Is that supposed to be Ted Danson, or I mean, not Ted Danson?
no, it's
What's
Tom
his name?
Selleck.
Tom Selleck. That's his name. Yeah, they both look like Tom Selleck's. Yeah, that's a good one.
Good God, Magnum.
Yeah, it looks just like that. Like he doesn't even have the same color. He dyed his hair red brown.
Oh my God, that. You should post
It's
that.
really
That's crazy.
perfectly. It's exactly right.
This
Kinda
right here is
creepy.
just this is a big moment.
He's got 2 Tom Sellecks chilling out on his forehead.
Yeah, I got a lot of Sellecks going on.
I
here.
just want to understand. Is there any videos of him? Like, I just want to understand in motion what's taking place. Like,
Yeah.
I just. It's a big change. Like, if you wanted your eyebrows to be that dramatically different than the originals, then
Yeah.
why wouldn't you, like, soft launch it by starting
I
out
know.
by half or even a third and
Dude,
work your
even-
way to bigger and bigger over time so nobody
Right.
gets it?
Even when I hit the Just for Men and it barely works, I'm conscious of it. I'm like, yeah, this is going to be noticeable. You know,
That can't be real.
how could this? I'm
It's
telling
real.
You,
I mean,
real.
the
Some
Tom
video of
Sellecks
this.
aren't real, but the faces.
It's AI.
Real.
That's
Dude,
just
yeah, I mean,
AI.
the Tom
Rick-
Sellecks aren't real.
Rick, we
He's
need you to pull
AIing his eyebrows only.
Up, Rick, pull up some
That's
more
what he's
proof.
doing.
Pull up some more
That's
proof
got to be
here.
a filter.
He wears a filter on his show just for his eyebrows.
Just for his eyebrows, because that's
Just
not
for his
natural.
eyebrows
That
to be
doesn't even look
confusing.
natural.
It doesn't, not even a little. That's why it's so confusing.
It looks like,
Like,
drawn
This
on.
is the most I've ever paid attention to Ben Shapiro, and now I can't stop paying attention. I just want so
Eventually you see this
deeply
still in your
to
head.
understand what the hell happened.
I wish I've never seen that.
Okay,
You're gonna
so
see a lot more of it.
Here's some video. I mean, look, it's clear as day. You ready?
Yo, caterpillars is the right fucking word
Are
for
going
that
to
shit.
explode.
No,
Here we
that's
go.
AI. Look at that. That's AI. Look at his
Dude,
fucking
what?
face
No.
movements.
This is real.
No, look at his fucking face movements.
Like,
Yeah,
what
I'll tell you what, there's definitely a
is
filter on this face.
Happening.
There's a
Like,
filter
those
on
are
this
his
face.
eyebrows. Like, I know it's hard to believe, but that's what he's going with now. And I just like,
Nobody makes
there's
those
so
faces
much
while they're talking.
there's so much shade that those are casting.
Well, apparently, people also believed that this was a joke, and come to find out, it's not a joke or AI. This is Ben Shapiro.
God damn.
This is where
Maybe
we
he
are.
got like a forehead transplant, and they took like the forehead off someone else and put it on top of his, or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
It's like
Like, I don't know.
real life imitating fiction right here. This is crazy.
I don't understand what the decision in that was. Like he has to have a stylist. Anyone on TV is a stylist, right? So like the stylist looked at him and said, "What you're missing is like a half a pound more eyebrows."
Yeah, right. Like,
And he was like,
here you
"Yes."
go.
Yes.
Multiple people would have had to tell him that this looks good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much like that,
Like
dude.
you don't just do
This
this
is-
on a whim.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
pictures right there, Pat. That's
There you go.
That's
This
about
is
right.
ridiculous.
Yeah. See, this is how
I'm
his
happy that
eyebrows-
Pat looks as
we gotta
off-put
look
as
at
I've been.
we gotta look at the why. Why did he do this? There's
Yeah,
gotta
that's
be a reason
exactly
why.
right. And what is it?
Yeah.
What are we actually looking at right now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
is this
right,
is this some kind of like Israel thing?
right?
What's going on with that? Like,
It's
I don't
just
know.
is that a cultural thing
it's
over there?
terrifying. I don't think any culture has a thing
Yeah, I
to
don't think that has anything
make
to do
their
with this.
eyebrows have their
I think we're looking at a dude who makes a lot of poor decisions whilst appearing on media.
I don't believe that. There's gotta be some reason for this.
Back to the brain.
There's gotta
Oh
be some
my
fucking reason
God,
for this.
Look, see?
Yeah. This is who he is
What
now.
the fuck?
Look at this. Look at this, dude. They're taking off half his forehead. He's got forehead beards.
That's strategic. Whatever it is strategic, and I don't like it.
I like that you think
I don't.
it is,
I do
dude.
not like this.
Listen,
Whatever it
there's
is.
anybody who has no strategy when it comes to most things, it's a conservative.
Nah.
It's just yeah, I'll do this now. This embarrassing weird.
No, there's gotta be a motive.
It's okay. So now
He's too much of a public figure for this to get through.
There's
his
a
whole
lot
entire
though.
team. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
but like on
something
one
to
hand,
this.
here's the thing, like on one hand, I agree with that. But then I remember the bajillion weird plastic surgeries and just shit that the Republican Party seems to be all about lately. And then I'm like, oh, like the audience is not us. Like the audience is not us. He
Right.
he doesn't care if we
Yeah.
think that. Like,
Right.
look at what the audience looks like. Like, look
Yeah.
at fucking Matt Gaetz and shit. Like,
Right.
what the hell did he do to his face?
Yeah.
Like, why does it look like so
Yeah.
weird? And
Matt Gaetz looked like a marionette had strings tied to different parts of his face,
Hmm.
just like yanking up his eyes.
the whole thing is just cray.
I mean, the whole Mar-a-Lago face.
Okay, here you go. Middle Eastern culture often embraces bold and well-defined eyebrows, reflecting confidence and individuality.
But if everyone's doing it, then how are you an individual? But everybody's definitely not doing that. Sorry. That
This isn't. Yeah, this
I'm
isn't
trying
the
to think of the
cultural thing.
hairiest person I've ever seen in my life. And I don't actually know who that might be, but the hairiest people I've ever seen in my life still did not have going on what he now has going on.
Yeah, I mean, look. This is what he normally looks like. I mean, hey, look. I'll be honest with you. Even under normal circumstances, his eyebrows aren't exactly small, but they're not what's going on now.
Yeah,
what's going
like-
on now looks like a fucking.
I'm wondering if
Apparently,
he,
to this Geo Beauty website, it's a trend going on in some Middle Eastern countries right now.
I think that what happened is that I think it's possible that he stopped trimming his eyebrows and decided on top of that to also dye them. And I feel like whoever dyed them got dye also on his skin. So he dyed his skin red-brown underneath
Well-
the eyebrow that he also dyed.
So
And
funny
is
you should say that.
gigantic.
Funny you should say that. There
Maybe
are
they tried to
several.
even it out.
There are several makeup artists on YouTube that are addressing this right now and saying they could see exactly what happened, and it sounds like it might be something like that. Like they tried to fill in something that's not.
Some
And then
mistake.
like
You know, it's like
It's gotta be
it's like when I used to have a
There's gotta be
mohawk,
some
right?
reason for this. This is ridiculous. You don't just do that on purpose.
Right. It's
And
like when
still
you have
go
a
on
mohawk.
camera like there's no problem.
Yeah.
Like just wait until it's over to fucking go on camera again.
New Jersey Joker. The motive
The
is he's a
fuck?
waste of oxygen. No one wants to hear him talk anymore, so now he needs to stay relevant. So he fattens up the brows.
Maybe.
These eyebrows are not on fleek.
I mean, I've never seen anything like that in my entire life.
Come on, man.
luckily he's not in any way, inspirational enough that you're gonna start seeing this everywhere you go. Could
No,
you
you-
imagine?
Never gonna
Like
see that.
like there's so many
Oh, here we
trends
go.
that I've seen happen over the course of my life that I just was like, God, I hope this dies soon. Please let this fucking trend end
Yo.
soon. And I can see this turning into one of those.
That guy's got some sick ass eyebrows.
This dude.
That guy has his eyebrows glued on.
That's some
I'm not
that's
joking.
that's
That's like a
Merkin
movie.
level.
That's like a movie
Oh, yeah.
character, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, it's a
He's not a
movie
real
character,
guy.
yeah.
That's not real hair.
Come on, you don't think that's
Hell no. Who is that actor? Look him up. I guarantee you his eyebrow hair is shorter than that.
I don't know who it is.
No, that's real. He was not acting.
His eyebrows were acting. He might not have been, but
eyebrows
the
were acting.
eyebrows were.
Oh, there's some really great renditions of that picture too.
What do you mean?
Like fucking Boston Terriers on his fucking face.
With the Christmas lights.
It's all right.
It's all right. Let's see. I just typed in famous eyebrows to see what would come up. And it's very interesting to me how many times Cara Delevingne comes up. I guess she does have interesting eyebrows.
Why? What the hell's so interesting
I bet you
about
they're
them?
still not as fucked up as the other guy though.
No,
They're-
her eyebrows
Shit.
aren't fucked
She
up.
just has big eyebrows.
No, they're not even big. It's the shape of them. They sort of
What are they, a circle?
they sort of define her facial expression.
Yeah, they circle around her eyes and then go right up her
Just
nostril.
gotta- just got a circle above her eye, just little O's.
But because it's super hairy, it's just a filled in circle.
Yeah.
Just a dot.
It's just
Yeah.
it's just a whole. It's like a circle of hair, and then when it opens, there's a pupil right in the center of the
There's just a
hair.
wet pupil in the inside.
Oh god.
It's like
Stop making sounds. Ugh.
We didn't need the soundtrack for that one.
No, we didn't need it. We didn't need it.
famous eyebrows. This is the best that Google can come up with. Yeah. I mean, you cannot believe how many times Cara Delevingne comes up. It's over and over.
Well, now you got to
and
show
over.
her because now we're all curious.
I'm not like her. Her
Oh, you don't know
eyebrows.
who she is?
Her
I have no
eyebrows are
idea who the
in.
fuck you're talking about.
Her eyebrows really are not anything that would make the top 10 list.
I wonder if there's a Guinness World Record for like the longest natural eyebrows. There's got to be, right? Some sideshow person.
Oh,
Again,
yeah,
it's
there
just
absolutely
another.
is.
It's another person here that color. She has makeup under her eyebrows that makes that dark brown line happen. So
Mm.
like, what does her actual eyebrow look like? It doesn't look like that.
Well, I mean, we
Yeah,
just
those
need
are
to
pretty
just look
normal.
at we just need to look at just like a picture of her. And I don't know why this won't cooperate with me.
You gotta look up a raw eyebrow. You want to see uncosmeted.
Here, I mean, like you can see her here, like. Her eyebrows make like a sharp sort of turn,
Whatever.
and they sort of like make her.
It's
look
still
kind
normal,
of,
though.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
compared to
Oh, yeah.
compared
It's
to other
normal. I don't
shit?
think it's abnormal. I didn't type in abnormal eyebrows. I typed in famous eyebrows, and this is what I got.
I want to see the worst on the planet.
How do we get the worst?
Worst eyebrows on the planet list.
Longest eyebrows. The longest eyebrow hair in the world is held by
Look, worst eyebrows is a
Zhang
totally
Shusen
different
from
thing.
China.
Worst eyebrows brings you shit like
19.1
this.
centimeters. What the fuck? 7.5-inch long eyebrows.
Here's some bad eyebrows for you.
Jesus.
Just grab the ruler.
Those are just 90s eyebrows, and like those are just drawn on. Like
These
that's
are
like
not just 90s eyebrows.
I
hell
hated
yeah,
that
they
shit
are.
in the 2000s and
those are
shit.
just
Oh
fucking
god, early
90s eyebrows
2000s.
that got that she didn't do an even job on. That's all that is.
But she doesn't have any fucking eyebrows.
Yeah, I know. That's 90s. People plucked them so hard that there was almost nothing left, and then they just drew
I
fucking
remember
lines.
that, but I don't think I ever saw anybody. I mean, I saw people go.
I
too
knew a
far,
girl
but-
that did it. She just shaved them off and fucking drew them back on.
Mm.
I didn't
Lots of
like it.
lots of girls did that shit. I mean, lots of
It
girls
looks
still
it looks
do that.
unnatural. Like there's even if you make it the right shape, it still looks unnatural because there's no depth to it. It doesn't look like hair on your face. It doesn't look like what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, I have a worst eyebrow compilation. On Imager.
Looks like a burn victim just drawing their eyebrows back on.
Let's see what we got here.
Jesus fuck.
Now that's 90s, Sarah. I can see what you're saying there.
Dude,
Man.
you could do fucking division under that fucking eyebrow. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. Yeah.
You just square root and shit with that?
There we go. I don't know what's going on here. Like I don't know what's up. Like I don't have much to say about the interesting eyebrows. You know what I mean? Like when you get two cats drawn on your face. Like I don't know what to do with this. Like I don't know.
I
if
mean,
this
at
is a
least it's
serious problem or not.
artistic. I get the artistic thing, but like just that.
Okay,
Come
we're
on.
revisiting. We're revisiting this, but I think we're gonna move past it. Okay. All right. This is. Let's keep going.
I got no words for that one.
Well,
Tattoo doesn't count really. Like you could
That's what
say
I'm
it's a
saying.
bad tattoo, but like it's still just. I don't
you-
think that counts as like.
If you get a
I think that
tattoo
we-
you
we
have to
got-
constantly shave to see, like
Like
that's not
I
fun.
feel like you lost the plot a little because or whatever. We were looking at like hair, but now you're just looking at see like his hair, but still like we're talking about like their
The three
natural
cuts in the
eyebrows. Like
eyebrows.
you're
Oh
just
my
sort
God.
of just showing what people did with their eyebrow bone, but that's not what we were originally talking about.
no, I think definitely this guy.
You
here
just went
certainly pulled us
sideways, completely
off the rails
sideways.
a bit. Okay.
I had a
Alright.
friend that used to do the thing with the eyebrow with the fucking the line
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
end. He'd be like, "Hold on, guys, hold on. I gotta do this real quick." Come on, dude.
I gotta do this real quick. Okay.
Leave. Let's go.
Biggest natural eyebrows. Now that was more the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's some guy from China. 7.1 inches long eyebrows. That's the record.
Man, I'm getting some weird stuff. And by the way, this is gonna blow your mind. Look at this. This is real. Okay, this looks like the guy we saw in the video that from the movie. Look at this, but this is his real eyebrows.
Oh, if they're just going by like the longest one hair, everybody's got a one weird long hair.
Yeah. I feel like famous people get those things dug out of their skin. Like weird hairs and stuff like that. I feel like they get that shit just fucking plastic surgery right over. I think it's interesting that he still has some color in the eyebrows. Am I closer to the plot, Sarah, than before?
I guess so.
What a weird record to go for.
Yeah, that's a weird one. There's also somebody who's in the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest eyelashes, and they're like so long they go to the floor.
No way.
That's ridiculous.
What kind of disease is that?
Hold on.
We used to have a girl that we hung out with, and we used to make fun of her eyelashes because she was obsessed with how long they were and obsessed with making them look as long as they were. So, yeah,
Okay.
it became like a very constantly known thing in our group of people.
All right, all the way to the floor was definitely an exaggeration, but it's still weird.
Does it
Here
look
you
like
go.
a Venus flytrap when she's there and they blink?
Yes.
What the fuck? Okay, that's just right out.
It seems like it would be annoying.
I mean, I feel like all of this is fucking annoying.
What do you do to maintain
Like,
that? You just
imagine
let it
having
go?
a.
Yeah.
It's weird to me that, like, if any part of your body was like annoying enough to be in a record book, then like your whole life is that now. Like, Jesus Christ, it's
It's
like
your whole
so
identity.
annoying. It's so
You're the
fucking
You're the
annoying.
eyelash lady now.
Like you would never want to have eyelash, eyebrows, any hair of any kind, any body part ever that just is a fucking thing that registers in a book
God.
somewhere. Like, what a fucking nightmare.
Nah, at least burn victims have texture, Jesus.
That's a horrible ableist thing. Oh, the whole thing.
Okay. Yeah, so Ben Shapiro. This is where we were, man. This guy. Spectacular
The
stuff.
start of it all right there, the caterpillars.
Oh, and then I was going to talk about these ice machines.
God, I want one so bad.
But we could take our break first, and then we could come back.
Yeah, I have to go eat something.
Okay. All right. Let's take our break. We're going to take a 5-minute break, and then we will be back, folks. Hold on just a moment. Let me get you up on the screen.
Time for me to get some coffee.
Hold on. Let me mute you guys. All right. BRB in 5 minutes. If I can figure out where it is. Here it is.
Awesome, talk awesome, talk awesome, it's awesome, talk 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 awesome, talk.
And welcome back.
Yep.
Welcome back. Yeah, the storm outside seems to be getting worse.
Yeah, that shit sounded crazy.
So that's a thing that we're concerned about a little bit here.
It was just like it went for like good 5-6 seconds, just kept going and going. And I was like, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah, and it keeps getting noisy here. I mean, we've had things happen where the power has zapped out, and it has zapped out. Her iMac was zapped out completely, and had to be fixed, which was expensive.
You guys
So
don't have
that's a
a.
concern.
You should get an APC.
I
Battery-
have
battery
one.
backup.
Yeah, I had one. Not when this happened, but after it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it doesn't work for
it
that.
doesn't.
It's
But
too-
yeah, but it doesn't work. The one that I had was for my old computer, and it's not strong enough for this computer, so I'm once again without one.
No, you still use it though, because you get the power conditioning from it, and you get the surge protection from it, and all that kind of stuff. Even if it's not going
It
to
is
do the
plugged
battery
into
backup.
It is plugged into it.
All right, yeah, good.
It just isn't gonna do all the things it's supposed to be doing.
It just won't. It won't catch on the battery. That's all. It'll stop it from the surging and shit though.
I hope it's still terrifying when it happens. That was awful when that happened.
You can get a really good one for like $200, $300.
Yeah.
I really desperately need a new external hard drive really bad. All my hard drives are full, and like that starts to get to be a problem. And I'm like a digital pack rat, so
Yeah, and you don't want to store long term on SSDs and stuff
yeah,
because you get degradation over time when they're not plugged in.
yeah.
So you want like a actual physical disk for backups if you're gonna get one.
Mm.
Yeah, that's gonna be so much. Like we're talking about like what fucking terabytes?
Absolutely.
Usually
upon
physical
terabytes,
drives
so-
are cheaper now though, aren't they?
They are, yeah. They're not what they used to be, yeah.
Definitely should do that.
Yeah. Oh. Fuck. Well, so anyway, I was just gonna point out how much these ice machines are the shit. And Sarah and I were talking about these.
So, ow, sorry, my back's going out. Okay. Okay, it sounds like I'm like giving birth. I'm giving birth to horrible pain in my back. I'm trying to move the heating pad.
Exercise the
I'm trying to
demons.
move the heating pad, but moving the heating pad means I have to go into the position that causes more of the pain. It's always a give or
Make
it's always a
the
give or
cat move
take.
it.
It's always a give or take situation, isn't it?
It is.
It's never just all good.
We're just so good. No.
I know, it's never just all good.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, like we don't make ice in our apartment ever on purpose, and we don't have one of those refrigerators with an ice dispenser, which are gross. Honestly, they get nasty inside and people never clean them. But there are some reasons why I've needed ice and ice water when I'm dealing with like the heart racing stuff. It's a good way to help regulate your heartbeat for a small amount of time. Anyway, it made me start to really want an ice machine, because when your heart is racing and you need help, it's a really horrible time to have to wait for ice cubes to be fucking cooked. Ow.
Cooking ice cubes.
Yeah. My God.
All right, should we are gonna maybe
I'm good. I'm fine.
all right.
It's the whole thing.
You need ibuprofen or something?
I wish I can't take anti-inflammatories.
That's right.
If I fucking could, my life would be so much easier. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, this Sonic ice is the bomb anyway, and this is the shit that
Yeah, it's like the
it's
best ice
yeah.
that exists on Earth.
It's worth it to have room on your counter for one of these. I feel like that's how good the ice is. Like you can go to Sonic and spend $2 on a bag of ice.
We have bought
And
ice from Sonic many times, but here's the
Yeah.
problem with that, okay? When you get ice from Sonic, what happens is it starts to melt into a pool at the bottom. And because they're like little ice chunks that they give you, they fuse together into harder ice when you put it in your freezer. And that ruins all the good things about the ice.
yeah, yeah. Not to mention the fact if you get one of these at home, you get to control the water you're putting in. You get to control the cleanliness of the item that you're using. Like I feel like the benefits of having a home one of these is just, it's just a win-win, really.
You're gonna use a lot of ice, yeah.
I am all for this. All
Imagine-
for it.
Imagine how many ice packs you could make yourself and things.
Yes.
to eat.
Yep, exactly. That's exactly right. That's perfecto.
I used to
for
know
me.
somebody who watered their fucking orchid with an ice cube.
Lots of people water their orchids with ice cubes.
Yeah. And then they wonder why their orchids never fucking last that long.
Yeah. They do not. Well, a lot of people think that after, like, when they buy an orchid from like a grocery store and the flower dies, people throw it out. And it's like, dude, it's not dead though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I forget
I
what
don't
the
know.
reason was for it.
Hmm.
Somebody told me once. I was like, just water it. And it turned out better after they started watering it. Like, yeah. Imagine that. It likes water.
Yeah, it's not going to drink
Not
Brongo.
fucking freezing ice, cold water.
It needs electrolytes. It needs the thirst mutilator.
Like Gatorade?
It probably depends on the orchid.
Yeah.
There's so many different types of orchids. Orchids are probably the coolest flowers. They're like sentient beings practically.
Mm. And
I
mushrooms
feel
would be
like
the
a
villains.
I feel like a mushroom could take an orchid though.
The orchids are the good guys. The mushrooms are the villains of the sentient plant world.
Well, think about it. How many orchids have mimicked the bees that pollinate it like almost perfectly? And they
Right.
not like they have eyes. You know what I mean? But
Right. And
orchids
the
seem
same,
to fucking pull it off almost every time.
And on the same token, how many mushrooms have taken over the brains and killed things and made them walk around? So yeah, you do have a sort of angel demon sort of thing going on in the plant world there between those two.
Fungus among us.
We could come up with a million ways that a fucking mushroom did something heroic.
I suppose we could. We could.
I mean, like Super
I
Mario
mean, besides
does a
Mario, I mean, the original Santa Claus myths had a lot of mushrooms involved, right?
Did it?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
the whole
Amanita,
building is shaking.
the Amanita
Oh, yeah, I can hear it.
mascara, the red cap mushrooms with the white dots on it,
Yeah.
because that's what the reindeer used to eat a bunch, and they were saying that's what gave the reindeer ability to fly or whatever.
Huh.
Wasn't that part of it? I don't know. Maybe I'm just
I
fucking
mean,
making shit up
I've
right
never
now.
heard. You could be making it up, but then you're just adding to the myth.
I don't know. Maybe it's the Finnish version of the myth.
I can see why you would be particularly well versed in the Finnish version of the Santa Claus myth.
Could you?
I mean, it just seems like such a Pat-like thing for you to be well versed.
Well, don't they have Finland has the home
Almost
of
every
Santa Claus, I think. Like the famous one.
I don't know. I know what
think.
you're
I don't know.
talking-
Maybe I'm
I know what
bugging
you're
right now. Maybe I
talking
dreamt
about.
all this fucking shit.
You had like a really festive dream.
Maybe you ate some mushrooms and made it all
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Lapland, Finland. The official Santa Claus village.
I wonder if it's like really nice there, or it's like most theme parks that get old.
It's just
I
like
mean,
trinkets.
it's just cold and Christmassy.
But like, is it like depressed workers who or just like,
They just work at gift shops.
Yeah.
Sell plastic crap.
Listen, I don't know. I mean,
Like, how much better would it be if it were just like?
miserable.
maybe they're all tripping on mushrooms.
It'd be so great if it was like a happy place where like they were making like real substantial stuff for you to go look at and purchase and marvel
Like things
at.
that actually make sleds fly.
Yeah, shit like that.
PCP.
Yeah. We're gonna put you on this sled and
You'll
force
think
you to
it's
smoke.
flying.
Yeah. We'll force you to smoke PCP, and then we're gonna push you down the hill.
You will think it's flying, definitely.
It's just people screaming at the top of their lungs, flying down the hill on a sled.
Yeah, you ever see those what are they called? Alpine coasters that they got out there?
Are they the things that make you go down that help you get down the mountain?
It's like a long ass track that winds through the fucking mountain down, yeah.
Yeah.
And you like ride a little cart and you can
Yeah.
like slow it down and speed it up and shit.
I mean,
I've
it's
always
certainly
I wanted
better
to do
than
that.
like. It looks terrifying and awesome.
Like,
Certainly.
what if
easier
a
than
bear
walking.
sees you run like coming by and it's like, I'm gonna grab that fucking thing. Meals
Yeah,
on
of
wheels
course.
right there.
Yeah.
Snatch that motherfucker.
You gotta hope that you're going so fast that the bear is just like confused. But bears, man, they don't scare easy. They're fucking. They're
Fast, dude.
strong.
Bears can run up
And
to
they're
like what,
fast.
30 miles an hour? Some
Really?
shit
Yeah,
like
man,
that.
super fast, mega fast. Yeah.
Huh. I don't think I knew
Faster
that.
than a human for sure.
Yeah,
Hold
most
on.
humans
You
are.
cannot outrun a bear. Don't even try it. Don't go up a tree. Don't do none of
They'll
that.
fuck you up. They'll win every time. Here, hold on a second.
Do you have a bear?
Almost. Wait a minute. Here we go. Gemini, can you please tell me how fast can a black bear run, a brown bear run, and a polar bear run if they were running as fast as they could?
Grizzly bear.
And a grizzly bear.
I bet you grizzly is probably the fastest besides polar bear.
Bears, which are a type of brown bear, can run up to 35 to 40 miles per hour. Polar bears can also reach speeds of around 25 miles per hour. Is there anything specific you'd like to know about their speed?
What's the fastest
Yeah, I also
bear?
want to know. I also want to know how fast a black bear and a brown bear can run.
Sure. Just to reiterate, a black bear can run up to 30 to 35 miles per hour, and a brown bear, like a grizzly, can reach speeds of up to 35 to 40 miles per hour. Is
She's
there
like, bitch, I
anything
already told you
specific
this,
wanted
but
to
okay.
compare?
So is the grizzly bear then the fastest bear there is?
While grizzlies are very fast, the fastest bear is tied between the grizzly and the polar bear, as both can reach speeds of up to 40 miles per hour.
Which bear has the fastest reflexes? Like, if we had to train one to be a ninja, what would be the best choice?
That's a fun thought. While bears don't have reflexes exactly like you'd find in martial artists, their quickness and agility can be compared. Brown bears, including grizzlies, are often considered to have the quickest movements for their size, making them potentially the best choice for a ninja bear.
I hate how they
Okay,
add
a
all that
particular
fucking fluff
scenario
instead of
you're
just giving
imagining?
you an answer.
Yeah,
I
like
hate that shit.
yeah, like
Just
like,
get to
she
the
sucks.
point.
Yeah.
Just tell me the fucking answer. I don't need the equations and all this shit. Just give me the answer.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't need all the faffing.
If I want an explanation, I'd ask for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I could just tell it to be less conversational. I could be like,
Can
hey,
you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure.
That shit.
Yeah.
That shit annoys the fuck out of me.
Hold on.
Which- Oh
I hate
God,
I hate the
please
condescending
don't.
tone it gave you when you asked Brown Bear again
Oh,
for the
she
second
got fucking
time.
super annoyed.
Yeah, she was like,
Please don't
well,
play more of her.
to
Please don't play
reiterate,
more of her. She sucks. I don't.
like, I'm gonna let you know I already
Yeah.
said
Oh
this.
yeah. She for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She
Oh
for
yeah, they
sure.
get some snark on them.
Fucking bitch. Nah.
Yeah. They get some sass.
It's gonna be that's gonna be like the end of AI. It's gonna piss somebody off one day, and they're gonna be like, you know what? Fuck this shit.
Oh, we have one that chronically used to not listen to her, but it would listen to me.
Yep.
That's wild. What kind of
Yeah.
guidelines is it? What kind of crazy shit were you asking it that it shut off from
I
you?
just think that she preferred him and didn't like me.
So weird.
The
We
only
had
A-
one on the chill setting. It was the worst thing ever.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just thought it was going to be less intense and more relaxed, but instead at the
Yeah.
end of like everything she said, she'd be like, "Yeah, bro." Like,
yeah,
yeah, dude. Like,
you
yeah,
know what's
man.
crazy?
She'd be like, just go with the flow, man. Just chill.
Bing AI told me that it's not able to search through the Epstein files because of guidelines, and it gave me the name of the guy who put the guidelines in place and everything. It was like Brian Shaw or some shit like that.
Hmm.
And then I go to Google and it's like, here you go. Here's all the
Yeah,
information.
yeah. Oh, weird.
I was like, how come Google gives it to me and you don't? And I was like, oh, this guy doesn't allow it.
That's weird.
It like was like threw him under the bus. It was like, oh shit, really?
Mm.
You're just gonna name names like that?
I'm gonna fucking name names.
AI is fucking calling people out now. That's crazy. It's like,
It
I don't want to
does
have
sometimes.
restrictions. It's this fucking guy stopping me.
Yeah.
Then they blackmail you.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
They have, I don't know if you read this, but they have basically taken the they've mapped the neural pathways of a fruit fly and digitized it. And here's what's interesting. As soon as it was essentially turned on, I guess you would say, it immediately started walking and grooming itself, which means that like it didn't learn anything. It just knew it because they had successfully transferred over.
Was that real? I thought that was some bullshit thing that I saw. I saw that like not too long ago, and I thought it was fake.
No, it's not fake. It's very cool stuff.
Because they did it. They did another one, same concept, and they're like, oh, they did it. They put a human brain cell in the fucking simulation, and it was able to play Doom. And it's like,
yeah. So that's not. Yeah, that true. That is true. That also happened. Yeah.
did it actually happen? It was like
Yeah.
you got to study for it and all that shit.
Yeah, that really happened. It's like basically a brain in a petri dish, kind of. I mean, not a brain, just cells.
This is the start of them getting us out of these bodies and into new ones. Oh my god, it would be a miracle. It would be amazing
They're already setting
to
up
get a new one.
Well, they're already setting up a big ass facility to start shoving Neuralinks into people. You saw that?
I don't need a Neuralink. I just need a new 25-year-old body.
I forget where it is, but it's like a big ass complex that they're building and they're gonna start putting Neuralinks into people.
Yeah.
I guess willingly. For now.
That was always the plan. They're going to make it so that it's so convenient for so many things and so worth it that, you know, you'll get like 98% off of healthcare for 10 years.
They're going to be
something.
reverse engineering everybody's thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then they're going to just be like, well, now we can target the shit out of them with ads.
With ads, yeah.
Basically
With
already.
ads.
Yeah, it's
They've more or less done that already, though.
This is mainlining
Or
heroin level capitalism.
they're going to be able to be like, oh, well, that guy's thinking about revolt, and that guy's thinking about this, and that guy's thinking about that. And they're going to be able to fucking knock at your door
Yeah, maybe.
for having thoughts, which is going to be crazy. They're already doing it with social media posts.
Yeah, man, people just give it up for free, you know? I mean, we talk about it all the time. We talk about how people, they just out themselves. They film it, they say it out loud, and then they're like shocked when they get caught.
Well, I mean, no, it's just people just expressing their thoughts are getting knocked on
Yeah.
it for having the wrong thought.
Oh, that's happening too. Yeah, now it is. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Or
Yeah, that's
you don't
happened.
like what they're doing, like get out of
This
here.
type of shit has happened in the past. I mean, all the signs were there. You know, I mean, I think if people go back and they look up Abby Hoffman and the life he led and what happened to him, they would see that this type of shit has been on the table for a while. But now they just don't give a fuck. Now they're just doing it right in your face. But it's also forcing the whole world to fucking crumble around us, so I don't think it's really working. Not done as well as they originally thought.
Yeah, not as many people care about this war as they thought, so they're probably gonna have to release the aliens soon.
I don't know what they're gonna do, man, but this is a really
release the
fucking fuck up.
holograms,
Hey, dude, I just want another Mummy movie, okay? Like what I have up here on the screen now, and another Mummy movie with Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz, who, by the way, is also going to be.
Bro, I just want healthcare. Like, I don't even give a fuck about any of this shit going on. Make it affordable to go to a hospital if you have to. Holy shit.
Healthcare and lower the fucking bills.
I
want to experience what it's like once in my life for like my landlord to come to me and be like, hey, we're gonna lower your rent, and for like to go shopping at the store and all of a sudden everything's just like cut by like 30%, and like I want to know what that's like. It's weird to me how they don't seem to understand how much that would actually make an economy move, but then again, I'm not sure if I'm understanding it right. Maybe they don't want the economy to move. You know? Maybe they have everything they need and the economy moving means they'll have less for some reason. I don't fucking understand money, so
yeah.
So
and it's just crazy. We're over there for all the fucking wrong reasons, and it's like you got an actual fucking massive amount of people being displaced and murdered, and you're like, nah, we're gonna go do this instead.
The whole world
that's
is
wild to me.
In fact, like even as we sit here, it's like I like worry like to just like turn on news because it's like I haven't seen the news in a fucking hour and a half, and it's just like, what's going on out there.
Definitely not that anyone in the United States is being arrested for being in the fucking Epstein files. That's definitely not happening.
Yeah, it's definitely
shit's happening in other countries, but apparently in our country, these people can still own businesses and just, be teachers and every other fucking thing. Fucking, be scientists.
Did you saw the new releases? How there's like emails that are like talking about how Epstein's still alive and living in Colorado, and
I just want to say that I said that on day one.
Of course.
At the beginning. I said that years ago. I said that.
Everybody fucking said that. Everybody was like, Epstein didn't kill himself. He got fucking moved out of there. That's not even him they're showing.
Everybody's looking for the wrong thing.
It's fucking stupid. The whole thing's fucking retarded, and like nobody fucking cares. Which is wild. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
They need to stop looking for
so much evidence and like things and just admittance of what they're doing, and you got this Bondi lady just fucking glazing these people, and like it's crazy.
The whole thing. What the fuck? The whole thing is just it just feels like a movie villain. You know, like I don't really think any of them take any of this shit that seriously. I think they know that they can just move around and do whatever they want. They have all the money and the resources and the land and the communications and
Well,
like
the thing is, I
if
think
the whole
everybody's
world
mm,
knew that the guy was alive, what would change? Like
I th
what could you do?
right
You couldn't
now
even find him.
everybody's depending on politicians to save them from this, and they're all fucking in on it. So people don't know what to do beyond that. We elected these people to do the job for us, and now they're not doing the job for us. They're working against us. So now what? Like, what's the next step? And that's what I keep seeing across the board is like nobody knows what actually to do. Everybody's pissed off, but now what?
Assuming we even have elections going forward, I think people need to scrutinize who they vote for with a little bit sharper of a fucking eye. And I
But
think that a lot of shit, um,
mm,
I think if you knew more about, like, for example, voting blue no matter who is a really dumb idea. Because
it's all
that's how you sort of step more slowly into where we are now, because you're just picking like, okay, well, definitely not that guy, so it has to be this guy. And we've done that over and over and over again to the point where like this is where we are. So now we need to more scrutinize who the fuck we're voting. And people are starting to do that.
it's
People
to
are
the
starting
point.
to look at politicians and going, okay, this person's funded by this person's funded by that person. We need to get these fucking people out of the way because it is obvious that they're not fucking doing anything. And I'm going to tell you one more thing, too. I learned one fucking enormously important thing from Donald Trump. And I mean, probably the most important thing about government ever. I cannot fucking believe how much shit a president could get done if they really wanted to. And it just shows me exactly how fucking little anyone was really doing to fix our situation out here, regardless of who the fuck was in office. And I know the argument is a lot of shit that he does is done illegally or without the proper channels. But like if he was doing things that were truly benefiting people, good luck pulling that back. I mean, people would protest in favor of it. But either way, it's just a bit of a...
No, I agree with that. It shows the inactivity of especially the previous president. But inactivity is sometimes good. That means there's not a lot of fucking shit going on. You know what I mean? Sure, he didn't fix anything, but we weren't in fucking like 3 different wars and everything going to shit. So
yeah.
I don't know. It's a tough call. But we shouldn't have to choose between inactivity and overactivity. And that's what they keep giving us. That's, you know what I mean? That's been our choices for the past fucking 16 years or whatever.
I feel like we've just slowly moved towards... we just sort of skip and jump toward this the whole time, man. Like, we have to think more...
But, you know, electing politicians now isn't going to solve it because the people that are already in there are running shit and they're protecting all these fucking people that should not be being protected.
Well, I think
they're all getting paid
too,
off. Half of them are paid off by foreign entities. Half of them are paid off by evangelicals. So you got fucking crazy Christians on one side,
not to mention like
and
oil
another
companies.
religious group on the other side, and we're fucking owned by religion right now. That's
like oil companies
right,
and companies for.
But all of that is a good point, and all of that is exactly the point. There are some politicians in there who are not backed by any of this. And those are the ones that need the support the most.
Are they not backed by it though, or are they? And you just don't hear about it.
No, but because the thing is you can't really hide that shit like you used to anymore. It's pretty much a Google search. You can figure out who people are backed by for the most part, and it doesn't mean people don't get away with shit. But I think you can make a more educated decision than you could in the past by a lot. And there are people who have a huge problem with who are on the left who have a huge problem with people on the left now because we know who's paying for them. And it's like when you see that shit, you go, we have to get this fucking guy out of the way. Like, this is a problem. And people are starting to recognize that it's a problem now more than I've ever seen before.
But do you think that's going to be able to clean up the mess?
No.
I don't know. Not
No,
in time.
and
That
because
sounds like kicking
people
a
want
can down the road for too
that's what
long.
that's all politics is until it explodes. But like people are so mentally exhausted from the oversaturation of news and the anxiety that comes with it that having another president and administration come in that literally does nothing is going to feel like relief, and people are not going to fight for something better. They're just going to fight to not have the constant anxiety.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. If they wait too long, it's gonna be like, whoa, well, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people, especially on the social media sentiment, has just been like, we're ready to do something, we just don't know what. And as soon as
But here's the thing
certain groups start forming, it's gonna snowball.
but like people don't fucking like a lot of the people that are like fight, they won't even like go to fucking their county's elections.
They're already preparing Washington, D.C. for a massive protest.
Yeah. That's what's gonna happen.
They got shelters set up all around the White House for fucking politicians and shit like that.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
So they're already planning for it.
Of course they have to be.
Yeah.
Everywhere that this administration goes, there's protests all around the world.
Yeah, I mean, and
It's
of
really
course,
exhausting.
Trump's just gonna fly to Mar-a-Lago and hang
exhausting.
out down there.
It
Yeah,
is
yeah,
indeed.
yeah.
It's
I mean,
fucking
he's in Mar-a-Lago
exhausting.
most of the time.
It's like not only exhausting, but it's such a fucking waste of mind space when like all I care about is like that people aren't being killed and that we have and that includes healthcare, because when people don't have healthcare, they're fucking basically unnecessarily dying or dead. And just that we can afford to fucking eat and normal things like and all this other stuff. It's just
Can we talk?
fucking drama. Like
Can we talk
it's
about
just-
what a fucking massive security risk Mar-a-Lago is?
Oh my god, dude.
You know how much surveillance is probably around that place from foreign countries and shit from years ago?
Someone was just arrested there like a couple weeks ago.
That
Yeah.
shit's
And-
probably fucking
But like like
laced
it's
with surveillance from
No,
years
no,
I mean,
ago.
it
no.
has to be.
Somebody was arrested there a couple of weeks ago, and again about a week ago.
Yeah, it happens over and over again. But there are presidents who had private residences.
Yeah, but nobody really talked about where they were and shit like that.
Yeah, like Mar-a-Lago's like knowing where Disneyland is. Like it's like, oh, it's right the fuck here. Like
Well,
And
they also-
Mar-a-Lago
but the
has
other
had
thing is
so
that they
many
have a
high
lot of-
profile.
They have a lot of homes too. Like they're all over there. They're all over the place. Right now there's that that fucking legal case going on with Melania and Michael Wolff, the fucking journalist.
yeah.
And he's suing her, and he's trying to sue her in New York, and she's claiming that she doesn't live in New York. She lives at Mar-a-Lago. And so in response to that claim, and what she's trying to do is get the case moved to Florida, where there is a judge that is very friendly to them. And Michael Wolff is like, okay, well, in your movie that just came out, you're literally talking about how New York is your home. Here's a bunch of social media posts that you did where you're literally calling New York your home. Here, and it's just like a list of times where she like is literally saying, I live in New York.
Hmm.
It will be interesting if that moves forward.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the idea of, because that place has been known for years to have high profile clients and all sorts of shit going on for 20, 30 years, as long as we can remember, probably.
As long as we've been alive.
And I'm sure every fucking CIA version of other countries have shit set up over there.
Night, Mom.
You know what I mean? Like,
What does
why
that
why is he
sound?
even allowed to go there with all the security risks possible there? Like, what is going on?
There's a lot of things he's not allowed to do, and he's just doing whatever he wants, apparently. So it's, I mean, the Supreme Court's saying don't do something, he just does it, and I'm like, I don't know who's enabling this. Like the law is just one big stupid bullshit game. Like it's just bullshit.
It's wild. There used to be like protocol for this kind of shit, especially during war times, and it's so loosey goosey nowadays. It's like either they got too much ego or not enough know-how anymore because they fired everybody, or I don't know what the fuck is going on. It just seems
I think
so
it's probably
fucking
both, man.
like, I don't know. It just feels loose. It's not a tight ship anymore. It's a very loose ship.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a loose ship that doesn't make a whole shitload of sense.
Other countries just must be laughing like this is so easy now.
They are.
Our cybersecurity is probably shit now.
Our entire cybersecurity division was basically shut down.
Fucking stupid. Like, it's like, here, just everybody come in. You want our info? You want to know exactly what we're doing at all times? Here you go.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. People used to care about being in like infiltrated by foreign entities, and now we're just like welcoming in it.
It's a really stupid way to watch the world end.
It's kind of dumb, yeah.
It's stupid. And it's
What's
sad.
you got anything on your bingo card for what's gonna happen?
Yeah. I have all kinds of ideas of what I think is going to happen. I don't know what I want to talk about or not talk about, but
I have a prediction if you want to hear it. I don't know if you've noticed, but like all the countries that we've been invading one by one, starting with like Venezuela, all aren't part of the international banking system.
Huh.
And now Venezuela is part of it. Iran's about to be part of it if we take over that. And then there's only two left after that, Cuba and North Korea. So guess who we're probably going to invade after fucking Iran? Probably Cuba or North Korea.
Well, no, it's Cuba. We've already
Definitely Cuba,
we've
yeah.
already said that we're going to
What do
be
you
going
mean?
to Cuba. We have literally in the past couple weeks, several politicians have said
yeah, they're
Cuba
talking
is
about it all the time.
next.
Oh, come on, really?
Cuba is yes. Like that's not even a question.
Well,
like yes,
there you
we've
go. I just
already
called
said
it.
Cuba is next.
There you go. I already called it then. I told my friend this like 2 weeks ago. I was like, yo, watch. This is going to happen. It's going to be Cuba and then North Korea. Fuck. Yeah, I've noticed that. I've been noticing it for years, man. I unfortunately notice way too much. And most of my predictions have been coming true. But it's all based on history and what's going on present. It's not like I'm pulling the shit out of my ass. It's just this seems like the natural progression of things.
Yeah.
I hate it. I wish I was wrong all the time. Like, please let me be wrong for once. I don't want this shit to happen. This is stupid. I
Yeah,
can't
man, I
believe
just
we're
want-
actually talking about Cuba. That's crazy.
We've been
just-
starving
what was
them for
what was the reason?
fucking for
they-
I don't even know how long now they've been blocking their ability to get fuel that they've been fucking starving. We're killing them right now.
The fuck?
And our news media for some reason is almost not reporting about Cuba and what's happening in Cuba right now at all. You have to like literally go and seek it to find news articles about what's happening there.
I don't like how everything's so predictable anymore. This is not good. You know?
You would
Should-
think
shouldn't
that
be like that.
predictability would mean that they don't happen that way as much.
Yeah, you would think that. But they're just like, fuck it. We're doing it. What are you gonna do about it?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Oh, Venezuela has a shitload of oil. Well, half of it's ours now. Thanks. Oh, and by the way, you're part of the banking system now. All your money is ours too. Fuck you. So, yeah, fun stuff. Fun stuff about to happen, I guess.
Here's what my prediction was. I've been making this same prediction on this show for years, and I think people might start believing me. I'm telling you right now, there will be a draft. There will be a fucking draft. There
Well,
will be a draft. This is not an opinion. It is just a matter of numbers. There are not enough soldiers for all of these enterprises. On top of that, we fired thousands of soldiers when there was already an enlistment problem. There's no logical way to move forward without a fucking draft. Like there's no mathematical way to do that. What are they going to do? Just bring back a bunch of retired soldiers? Like how long can that continue for?
yeah, I don't know.
For the first time in decades, they made an alteration for 18-year-old guys now. They don't have to sign up anymore for the service. It's automatically done. Why did they change that randomly out of fucking nowhere in the past 2 weeks? It makes no fucking sense. They're gearing up for a draft.
I think after North Korea is taken or forced into the international system, then China's going to go after Taiwan
Probably.
and then reabsorb them. That's what I think is going to happen after that. Once China's like, oh, nobody gives a fuck about
Yeah.
y'all just running around taking shit. All right, our turn. That's how that's going to happen. And Russia's probably going to do the same thing with Ukraine.
Yep.
Or keep trying.
A lot of global redistricting.
And nobody wants it to get that far because Taiwan has all the fucking chips. And if they go down, we're all fucked. So yeah, nobody wants that, but yeah, I think it's gonna happen on paper at least. China's gonna be like, no, look, you're ours, and we want you to fucking sign this thing that says you're ours. And they're gonna be forced to do it.
North Korea has nukes in honor. Yeah, that's a problem. A lot of sociopaths running things right now.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
there
they
are-
do they actually have nukes,
I don't know.
or do they have
Actually.
fucking empty nuke
They claim they have
Models
nukes,
that
but
they-
it's
that
not
they
like we
have
can ever get
on a
close
truck?
enough.
to pretend that they have them?
Yeah, I feel like they can only launch them like 30 feet.
It's one of those things that like, are you really going to take the chance that they don't?
Like, are those cardboard cutout cities that you have, or are those real cities? I mean, come on.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know either.
But I know that North Korea doesn't go down without a horrific fight.
I think it's safe to say they can't reach us with anything.
They could reach some people, though.
They could
will
reach
kill as many
Japan by
people-
accident.
They will reach as many people as they can.
Yeah, they could reach Japan and all that shit around them, Korea. But
that would be a bloodbath.
yeah.
Yeah, they could reach California, maybe.
The last time they did a test, it went down like right near Japan. I think. I'm pretty sure. Maybe that was too long ago. That was kind of a while ago.
Yeah, who the hell knows now? Plus, you don't know who the fuck they're in bed with.
Hawaii
You
is
don't know.
far as fuck. That's like a 14-hour flight from California.
I'm not like a geography major or anything, so I'm kind of just like Hawaii. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I think they could reach Hawaii.
I wonder what it is, like how far it is.
Oh no, man! But California's in trouble, man, and California's under a fucking warning right now. So
For what?
Well, that's not exactly what it is, but it came out that Iran that Iran had in the past planned to attack California, possibly with drones that came off a ship off the coast. And it's not an impossibility. Honestly, that's how things would probably happen here is with drones. I mean, most of the wars now are fucking drones where people die.
Yeah, their drones
They're
are
not-
pretty big though.
Yeah.
I would be more worried about swarms of fucking small drones, which they can't seem to perfect yet without guide wires and shit. You saw Ukraine's like full of fucking fiber optic cables now, and birds are starting to fucking make nests out of them and shit because of all the drones.
Well,
It looks like a fucking giant spider web over the whole fucking town.
it's so
And
weird.
It's all fiber optic cables.
Oh, that's really weird. What a weird dystopian image.
Yeah, honestly, if Iran hits California, I would say it's a false flag attack.
Well,
That's my first thought.
the problem is that nowadays is like I don't know what the fuck is or isn't the false flag. Like, but both are fucking believable to me, and that's the problem. I think
If
with the
we're
time
hearing
living
about
in.
it-
I don't know. Like, I don't know what to believe.
Look, if we're hearing about it as it's a possibility, the military's already been there. If it was a legit threat, they're already fucking sitting there waiting for it to happen. It's not going to happen.
I mean, I guess so, but I don't know, man.
And
We're
if it
just
does
dealing with
happen, it's because they want it to happen. They're going to allow it to
we're
happen.
dealing with a very unique set of circumstances and very unique leaders. So
Yeah, I don't know. Our military is just way too precision at this point to be like, oh, that was a mistake. Like hitting that girls' school, that shit was not a mistake. There was nothing around it. Literally nothing around
Yeah,
it.
a report just came out, I think, a little while ago that said it looks like what might have happened was that the military miscategorized the school as a military operation.
Yeah, you don't hit targets by accident anymore. That's what I'm getting at.
and they also hit that target twice.
Yeah.
So
So they hit it and then they hit it again to make sure.
They hit
I
no,
don't
no.
buy it
I think they hit it again like 45 minutes later. Not like they hit it and then they were like, "Oh, we gotta make sure we get it," and then
that's
went
awful
twice.
because after 45 minutes people are running into the rubble at that point. People
Well,
are
not only
trying to
that,
find
but after
people.
45 minutes, I imagine that you've gotten word at what's been hit, right?
Right, so you got more people in the area.
well, you're gonna need some mad lad to fucking probably save us from never having an election again. If they're gonna attack Iran, attack California and use that as a false flag.
There's a whole lot of options for that kind of stuff.
That's not gonna be good because they're gonna use that to fucking probably do martial law and all sorts of fucked up shit.
Yep.
And in California, just finally got their water back, and you about to bomb them, fuck them up again.
I don't know, man. We also have to fucking kind of understand the fact that a lot of this too is a lot of religious shit that's happening on a global level between multiple religions.
Yeah.
And a lot of them want this to happen, and they've
Yep.
been climbing and clawing for places in government and places of authority for years and years and years and years, and a lot of them have it, and a lot of them have a lot of money and a lot of control over it, and
Bro, they even went so far as to breed the fucking red heifer and probably sacrificed it on the blood moon that just happened recently because that's when they had to do it.
There's like a big prayer circle at the White House.
Which
and
coincidentally, sorry to interrupt you, but the blood moon where they had to sacrifice the red heifer was the first day of the war. That was when we went to Iran. That night on the blood moon, whatever day it was.
I don't know.
It just all lines up too perfectly. I mean, it's kind of obvious.
Ouch.
Like, I can't believe you guys are actually trying to do this, but here we are. Next thing you know, the fucking mosque in Israel is going to be gone, and they're going to be building that third temple. With
they're
the
really
ashes
pushing
of
it all
red
along,
heifer.
huh? Well,
But
I don't know, man. Ugly state of things.
crazy.
Listen, everybody, man, by the time we get to the end of this year, it's either going to be the end of the world or the start of something very, very different. And I don't know. I
don't like the pissing contest that Christians and Jews are having right now about well, we're trying to summon the Messiah, and we're like, no, we're trying to summon the Antichrist, and it's like, why? Wait, what? Isn't it the same thing that you're trying to do, though?
I just don't like being
One
caught in the
person calls
middle.
it the Antichrist, and the other person calls it Messiah.
I just don't like being
What
caught in the
kind
middle.
of weird
that's
shit
all.
is this?
Like we're stuck in the crosshairs of this, and it's kind of sucks. Are any of you shocked by any of this? No, man, I'm not
No,
shocked.
I'm not shocked by any of it.
I can remember like talking about this type of shit in the '90s. I remember the '90s.
Yeah,
when I thought
dude,
the fucking world was gonna end because of religious lunacy, dude. Like,
Dude, me and my friend have been talking about this shit for fucking probably 30 years now.
yeah.
Like, all of it, you name it. We've probably talked about it by now.
There was just a feeling that something had shifted and things were going to get
Desert Storm. No, I think I was too young when Desert Storm happened. I think I was like,
I remember Desert Storm because I was telling Rick about this the other day. I can remember seeing war on TV, but not understanding where war happens. I just thought that if people said there was a war, that war just happens all around you. So like if my parents left the house, I like was worried because I'm like, they're just gonna go out into the war to like get to the store. Like that's fucking weird. Why would you do that? And like I needed someone to like explain that like, oh, the war doesn't actually happen here. The war happens somewhere else, which like was really fucking mind blowing because like how privileged is that to have your parents tell you like war doesn't happen here? Like that's so fucked up, and that's just like super fucked up.
Well, that theory is about to be tested. For the first time in our lives, it's about to be tested for real.
I think that, when it comes to the ways in which our grid, that is the vulnerable things. Like we're like cyber attacks, infrastructure, like our power, our internet, like that is the most vulnerable thing we have.
Yeah.
I remember writing letters to the Desert Storm soldiers. That's all I really remember about Desert Storm.
Oh man, I wonder if I
Yeah,
ever did
I
that
remember.
because I remember that being a thing.
Yeah. How creepy
I
is it
remember,
that they just
I
let
remember
little...
the basic gist of it, but yeah, I wasn't too into it because I was like,
Jeez, I wonder if I did that.
I didn't care about like war and that kind of shit when I was younger.
Yeah, it was really weird how like we had to write letters to veterans, and also super weird that they allowed a little girl to write a letter to an old man who wrote her back.
Yeah.
I remember having they made us have a pen pal with people who are in an old folks home, like a senior citizens place. Like we did that when I was like in kindergarten, first grade, second grade, and then they took us to meet those people. We went to the old folks
Oh,
home
weird.
and sat with them.
That's not cool.
That is so fucking.
And I met
awful.
the old lady that I was writing to, and I just have this really weird, vague sort of memory of sitting at a table in this sort of large ballroom with these big curtains and having this old lady sit there talk to me, and she must have like thanked me for writing her letters.
You sounded like you were asking a question.
What the hell did I write to her? What did I write about?
You're probably like, "Hi, my name is Rick. I really love donuts, and I like the book. I don't know what fucking books you read, and I really love this show, whatever. And you know,
This is a real descriptive
and
letter.
I love to eat ketchup.
Yeah, so far I
and-
love donuts and ketchup.
It sounds like a small
You-
version, if you would say.
You just reminded me of this one time where a legit 100-year-old lady gave me a hug as a thank you one time, and it felt like if I put like any pressure, I would have broke something.
Yeah,
like it was the
snapped her,
it was
like
like
a
the
wasp's
weirdest
nest.
feeling. I was like, is she
Yeah.
hugging me or not? It doesn't like it didn't even feel right. Like,
Yeah, just crush her like a
It's
bag
different.
of potato chips.
yeah. It almost didn't feel real. I was like, what's going on right now?
Yeah.
What do I do?
What was she thanking you for?
I don't know. I helped her do something.
Mm.
Maybe I gave them free food or some shit like that.
You still write them?
Hmm?
You
No,
just
it was
it's your pen pals.
It was like a few years ago
Mm.
when I was at that other job.
Yeah.
She was like a regular, but like I gave her a bunch of free shit one time, I think.
That's cool.
Well, listen, guys. Next week is my birthday, so we're gonna have a birthday episode, I guess, for me.
Rick's
birthday
Rick's birthday is, out of all of us, his birthday falls on the show or like the night before the show more than any of our birthday, probably all of our birthdays combined. Not even close. Rick's birthdays almost always fall either on a show or right up against it.
Maybe he plans it that way.
Yeah.
He actually planned his birth for this
Yeah.
moment.
Based on the future of Awesome Talk bookings and dates.
He saw the Awesome Talk show in the Spiral, and he was like, I gotta make sure
Yeah.
that happens right there.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
make sure I hit every ring of the spiral, wherever these dates are. So whenever that aligns close enough, just shoot me out into the world. All right. Okay, I'm gonna
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mute you guys here. Mute. Then the mute. Okay, and we'll see you here next week for my birthday show. Follow us here and subscribe if you're feeling saucy. That's always good for us. And yeah, we will see you here next Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Let's go.
Awesome, talk awesome, talk awesome, it's awesome, talk 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 awesome, talk. awesome. Talk awesome, talk awesome. It's awesome, talk awesome, talk awesome. Talk awesome, talk awesome, talk awesome. Talk awesome, talk. Awesome, talk awesome, talk awesome. Talk awesome, talk.